told my mom the other day to pray over me and my baby because I feel like a lot of weirdness has been coming out from people and women and all this stuff.
So is this weirdness only coming from people and women?
Ever since I announced that I was pregnant, nothing is as powerful as a mother's prayer. So
Yes, it's true. Nothing is as powerful as a mother's prayer, but you should also be praying. And don't say that, oh, God doesn't hear me. I'm this kind of person. I'm that. You're judging yourself. God is not judging you, okay? You're judging yourself. You're supposed to pray for yourself also. So your mom praying for you praying for yourself, that's double the power.
I'll tell her to pray for me and pray for my baby because I feel like it's just like a lot of dark energy. And like when I
Hey, it's your sister Ro, and that was Cardi B sharing how she has felt, a lot of weirdness, some dark energy around her ever since announcing that she was pregnant. So she reached out to her mother to pray for her, to keep her in prayer, to keep her lifted up in prayer so that everything goes well during her pregnancy, when she's giving birth, and, probably after her pregnancy. Those type of prayers. But then I'm saying, because, and then there was a point that she says the baby is the drama. Well, the baby really isn't the drama, is how the baby was conceived. That is the drama. Because I've seen there are celebrities that I've seen, they were pregnant and they hid it so well. The people around them hid it so well that nobody knew that they were pregnant until they gave birth. But Cardi B chose to, even though, yes, we all knew, we all suspected, she chose to say to the world that she was pregnant by her boyfriend, Stefon Diggs. And this is by a man who is alleged to have several women pregnant I think within a span of 2 years. He's have, I believe he has 4 or 5 kids, if I'm not mistaken. So he has, I believe, an 8-year old, and then all of a sudden, he just started having all kind of kids. When she talks about people and women, I'm gonna guess that she's probably talking about the people on the internet. The people on the internet have no power to do anything to you, Cardi B, because we have no point of contact with you. Unless we could get close to you, close to your children, then maybe you will have something to worry about. But it's people who have a close proximity to you most of the time. There are alleged 4 to 5 women that are carrying babies for your boyfriend. And he's popping out with you. You are still married. These women may not have been married, may have just been dealing with Stefon Diggs alone. And they thought that, he was going to be there for them, maybe showing them off. But then he's doing that with you. Sometimes it's certain people don't have to go and do, witchcraft or black magic against you. Their heart may be so bitter against you. They have so much hatred against you that some people may even say something in their heart against you, and it may come to pass. And why will it come to pass? Because you have an open door. You have an open door in your life, and that's how these things get to happen to you. And that's why I say you're supposed to pray. Because there's something in the Bible there's a verse in the Bible says, um, the the fathers eat sour grapes, and the children's teeth are set on edge. So the father is doing some crazy stuff, eating sour grapes, and then the father's children pays for that. But if you don't know the new covenant, you know that, hey, whoever sinned, they gonna pay for their own sin. But if you don't know that, you won't know how to pray. Period. And Cardi B is focused on the wrong thing. She's focusing on all these women and people who being weird, and because ever since she announced her pregnancy, no, you need to focus on this guy that you supposedly is carrying a child with, who allegedly have other children with other women. That's what you need to be focused on, because that's close proximity to you. It's not the people on the internet. We're talking about your life. We don't know anything really about your life, only the things that you share. That's what we can, things that you share, and the things that maybe other people share that we could comment on. And when sometimes when you look at this relationship, situationship that Stefan, it didn't seem that this pregnancy was planned anyway. It just seemed it was just out of, she's hurting from all the stuff that, this is my opinion, Offset did to her, and then she ran into this relationship without vetting this man, and here she is. Because I'm sure you didn't feel no dark energy when you was pregnant, when you were married to Offset. But now all of a sudden you're pregnant and you feeling this dark energy. You were supposed to be dating this man, vetting this man, getting to know this man, and you get ended up being pregnant. And now he has supposedly other children that he is the potential father of them. Maybe, lady, you need to check where the dark energy is coming from. Sometimes we have to take accountability for the decisions that we make, because you could choose to do whatever you want to do, but you don't get to choose the consequences, and that's what a lot of people don't realize. So some stuff you need to stand in the gap. Please, Lord, don't let my child pay for what I did, or what the father did, or whatever is going on. Have mercy on my child. That's all it is. Stop looking outwards and at things that don't matter. It's a situation that this child was born in. It was not a good situation. And no amount of prayer only is going to cover that. There are decisions that you make. You're going to have to take accountability for it and say, yes, I messed up. Have mercy on me. Some people just do whatever they want to do, and then they run to certain family members that they know will have close proximity with God. I'll have a closeness with God. Oh, cover me. No, sometimes you have to take accountability for what you did so it doesn't happen again. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.